Also, the Shelley Winter Show is live, local, topical, and relevant, and we are going full 1,000% support of Chili of TLC. We will be playing TLC bumper music all week long. How you going to mess with this young lady? We'll talk about that coming up later on the show. Let me go to these phone calls really quickly. Before we do, I want to also tell you about the event that I went to after that event. I was very busy on Sunday. Marvin Arrington Jr. is my good friend and brother. I've known him since I moved here. He is a family member. I know his family. I know him. I've known him for years. I'm supporting him for Fulton County Chair. I like Rob Pitts. I know Rob Pitts as well. I just think it's time for a change and a little younger blood. More importantly than that, new, fresh ideas to run to chair the Fulton County Commission. So I'm supporting Marvin Arrington Jr. Let me tell you, this guy had, George, I should have brought you with me, young George. George is with me tonight. 300 women.
Whoa.
It was Lead Hership Women for Marvin Arrington event, right? They gave a bunch of, now these were not just random women. These were small business owners. I met a lady that had 72 employees doing about $5 million a year in logistics.
Rich women.
Well-off women, well-educated, well-put-together women, very brilliant women.
You'll have to extend the invite next time.
I should have taken you with me. I counted the number of men in there. There were 7 of us in there.
Damn.
There were 7 men and 300 women. And I will tell you that all of them were fine. All of them were fine.
300 fine rich women?
All 300 fine, well-off, educated, brilliant women. And I mean, it was one of those situations as a single man where you start talking, like, it's like, oh man, she's fine. And you say, hey, how you doing? You know, can I, whatever. And then one goes walking by, you're like, hold up. And you go over here, and then you're like, hold up. I mean, it was crazy, but I joke. I'm being serious, but I'm joking. Marvin will take this race with that support. Women are the base of the Fulton County voter. I know I know a lot of very smart people who think Mo Ivory is going to get the female vote. Not with that event that I saw yesterday with Marvin. Marvin cleaned the female clock, took all the voters from Mo Ivory. Rob is reliant on men who don't turn out as heavily as women, especially in Fulton County. I'm telling you, Marvin has this race locked up, and I'm very happy for him. But that event was spectacular. It was classy. They had champagne, mimosas. They have gift bags. I can't remember. I wish I can remember the name of the company that provided gift bags to all the ladies when they left. It was a spectacular event. Shout out to Marvin. Shout out to the team that put it together. My good friend Ronnie McBride, Donna Matthews, and Tia Culver. George, I'm going to introduce you to Tia Culver.
All right.
Yeah, she's a PR specialist. She and a team of, those are the 3 names I dealt with. April Love, she put a shout out to the whole executive team that put this spectacular event on for Marvin. It was wonderfully done. It was very classy. And a bunch of my friends, Shantae Page, Jackie Labatt, they all got awards. It's just a spectacular event. I saw Greg Bluestein was there. He was supporting a friend of his that was there getting an award. Just a spectacular event. But I got to be honest with you. I've been in Atlanta almost 30 years. Maybe, I don't know, 25 plus years I've been in Atlanta. And Atlanta's always had beautiful women. I have never been to an event in my life where every single woman in there was accomplished, brilliant, had a business, and was fine as all get out. AJ Calloway was my large brother. Shout out to him. He and I were like the MCs. And I got to tell you one embarrassing thing before we go to break, George. At the end, everyone was going up to him to take pictures. I felt a certain kind of way. I, honest to God, felt a certain kind of way. I was like, yo.
Left in the dust.
Yeah, I was left in the dust. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Marvin. Shout out to the entire team who put that together for Women for Arrington. We'll be right back with more. I'll take your calls next. 448-72-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK.